Hello and welcome to a new video of Appelboom.com. My name is Joost Appelboom and today I'm going to tell you about the Montblanc Muses edition of 2021, which is dedicated to actress Elizabeth Taylor. As always, if this video helps you, leave us a like, and if you're interested in these beautiful writing instruments, visit our store in Laren or Boston or order them online in our web store at Appelboom.com. We will talk later about the box the pen comes in, the materials and references of the pen, the filling mechanism and of course the nib. At the end we will also do a comparison and give you some specs, but first we start with the history and inspiration of the pen. For several years now, Montblanc has released special edition pens in the Muses collection, dedicated to women who have left their mark on today's culture and society. Female icons such as Marilyn Monroe, Princess Grace de Monaco, Ingrid Bergman, Marlene Dietrich and Greta Garbo were chosen for their accomplishments in their professions, as well as having a very distinctive personality. The pens from the Muses collection usually have sleek feminine silhouettes and are embellished with unique details and colorful stones. The latest addition to this beautiful series is dedicated to Elizabeth Taylor, often referred to as Liz Taylor. Taylor is best known for her acting career, which peaked from the early 40s until the late 70s. She became famous as a teenager in the horse movie National Velvet, and as an adult for roles in Father of the Bride, Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, and of course as Cleopatra. She won 3 Academy Awards, 2 BAFTA Awards and 3 Golden Globe Awards, mainly for her performances in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and Butterfield 8. In the year 2000, Taylor was awarded the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, a knighthood which is given for exceptional contributions to the arts of science. Besides her impressive acting career, Elizabeth Taylor was also famous for being married 8 times, as well as for her jewellery collection. She assembled one of the most expensive private collections of jewellery in the entire world, including some of the most famous diamonds. After her death, her collection was auctioned for a total of more than $150 million. She was also a great businesswoman. She set up her own jewelry company called House of Taylor, and there were 11 perfumes marketed under her name. Rumor has it that these perfumes earned her between $600 million and $1 billion, which is more than she made in her entire career as an actress. After the peak of her career, Taylor still appeared in smaller movies as well as on television and on stage. But she chose to dedicate more and more of her time to philanthropy. She was a very vocal advocate of same-sex marriage and the LGBTQ+ community, and very active in raising awareness for HIV and AIDS, amounts of her own money to research and support services. She was the driving force to get the American White House to acknowledge the disease, which opened new doors to research and funding. Elizabeth Taylor passed away in 2007, but to this very day a large part of the royalties of her work and images are donated to the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation. The Montblanc Elizabeth Taylor pen comes in a luxury square gift box. The box is covered with a carded sleeve in white. On the right top you see the Montblanc emblem. In the left corner we can find the name of the edition and the signature of Elizabeth Taylor in violet. Inside this carded sleeve we find the luxury square gift box that we know of Montblanc in white. If we open the box, you see the pen rests in a slit covered with soft cream velvet to protect the pen from moving around and getting any scratches. Also, inside the carded sleeve there is a booklet with information about the pen and the warranty certificate. The Elizabeth Taylor pen is lacquered with a marbled dark bluish purple. Purple was Taylor's favorite color, and in a certain light her eyes almost look as if they had a bit of violet tint to them. One of the reasons she wore such heavy eye makeup was to make her eyes look brighter and create the illusion that she had in fact violet eyes. The Elizabeth Taylor pens is made of metal with a platinum coating. The purple lacquer is applied to the cap and the widest part of the barrel. The Montblanc logo in the cap is made of precious resin. And the most intriguing part of the Montblanc special edition pens are always the references on the pen. What do all the symbols and colors mean? I already told you about the purple color of the material, but there is more to discover. The metal part at the end has a squared pattern, which was very common in jewellery in the 50s, when geometrical shapes were very much in fashion. But the most eye-catching part of the pen has to be this roll stop. It is shaped like a ring and it actually moves. The ring is of course another reference to Taylor's love for jewellery, but probably also to her 8 wedding rings. Now that we have studied the look of the pen, let's have a look at the nib. The Montblanc Muses Elizabeth Taylor is equipped with a 14-karat rhodium coated gold nib. In traditional Montblanc style, the nib has a special engraving. In the year 2000, Elizabeth Taylor was presented with the Vanguard Award at the GLAAD Media Awards ceremony. She gave a passionate speech about love, which should be the same for all humanity, and ended with the words "Long live love," which are now immortalized on the nib of this pen. The Montblanc Elizabeth Taylor fountain pen is a cartridge-only fountain pen. This means that it doesn't work with a converter. The Montblanc Taylor fountain pen weighs 52 grams capped and 32 grams uncapped. The pen cannot be posted. To compare the size of the pens, here you see a lineup with the Montblanc 149, the Montblanc 146, the Montblanc 145, the Montblanc Muses Elizabeth Taylor pen, the Montblanc Marilyn Monroe, the Montblanc Bonheur, and the Montblanc Starwalker. And here is a few of the pens uncapped. This concludes our overview of the Montblanc Muses Elizabeth Taylor pen. If you're interested in this beautiful pen after watching the video, you're welcome to make your purchase in our web store. Let us know about your experience with Montblanc pens by sharing your thoughts and special moments using a Montblanc in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.